In 1983, Lauren Whitehead published an article in the American Journal of Physics titled Domino Chain Reaction. You can guess where this is going. Domino effect, nothing new. But what Whitehead discovered is that a domino is capable of toppling another domino 1.5 times its size. So a 2-inch domino can knock over a 3-inch domino, and a 3-inch domino can knock over a 4.5-inch domino. By the time you get to the 18th domino, you can knock over the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Of course, it's leaning. It's not fair. 23rd domino, you can knock down the Eiffel Tower, and 29th domino, you can take down the Empire State Building. It's called geometric progression. And it's very different than linear progression. Linear progression is additive. It's 2 + 2 = 4. But geometric progression is compound doubling. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. If you take 30 linear steps, my steps are about 3 feet. You've gone 90 feet from where you started. But if you take 30 geometric steps, you have just circled the earth 26 times. Faith is geometric. And when you take that one little risk, you never know what the domino chain reaction might be. We have 130 people on our worship team right now. There are 8 different campuses. We have 8 drummers every single week. It's a miracle every single week. How did it start? It started with one risk. Come on, let's not overcomplicate it, Exponential. What is the 2-inch domino that you need to push over? What is that one little risk that you need to take? Don't start over here. Do you know it takes 280 million times the potential energy to knock over the 13th domino? Don't start there. It's not going to happen. You start with the 2-inch domino that's right in front of you. One decision, one idea, one risk, one day. One day. One day, Jonathan, son of Saul, said to his young armor bearer, "Come, let's go over to the Philistine outpost on the other side," but he did not tell his father. This is one of my favorite phrases in the Bible. In fact, we did a series last year called One Day. You look and see where it pops up, one day. Here's what I believe. I believe that you overestimate what you can do in a year, but you underestimate what God can do in 10 or 20 years. Now, I know that we live in a culture that celebrates 15 minutes of fame. God is all about a lifetime of faithfulness. We want things to happen at the speed of light, but things generally in the kingdom happen at the speed of a seed planted in the ground that takes time to take root and bear fruit. What I believe in is long obedience in the same direction. Come on, who here has been in ministry for more than 25 years? Let's see your hands. Can we give it up for those? Come on, that's awesome. Here's what I believe. If you do the right thing day in and day out, one day God is going to show up. Isn't it interesting that we think right here, right now, God's thinking nations and generations. We have a hard time believing God for a city. And God says, "Ask of me and I will give you the nations." We are dreaming too small. God wants to do something bigger, but it might just take a little bit of time. Now,